Hello everyone, and this session will have a brief discussion about Scan to 3D. So this add-in is available in SOLIDWORKS Professional and Premium. So we'll see how exactly it can help us to deal with this. So while opening the files, you have the file formats available. So as you could see, with respect to SOLIDWORKS Premium, you have the option to open these all the file formats like Unigraphics, CATIA, and then IGS formats, step files and all. But what if I have the surface models and the graphical models and mesh files and all? So if you want to have that things to be opened, we have this scan to 3D. Even we have this one that is mesh files. Here you can open it, but you cannot modify according to your requirement. So once I go and activate this scan to 3D tool, so it will help us to just recognize the 3D scanned component. Let's say you have any of the model, you have used the 3D scanner to just scan that particular component. This tool will help you to recognize and create the surfaces and the mesh files and the solid bodies with that. So now once I open it, we'll have the extra scan to 3D mesh files and the scan to 3D point cloud files steps will be added here. So this will help us to refine our models with respect to scan to 3D. Okay, so let's say now I have just added this add-in. I'll just utilize any of the files here. So STL and 3MF file. So let's use this particular component to work on the SolidWorks. So once you browse it, you're gonna have the mesh files, even you have the graphical bodies. So if you want to convert them into solid bodies for the 3D printing purpose and all, so what we can do, so if you have the mesh files, you can directly use the tools, and from there scan to 3D. You have these all the options, that is mesh preparation wizard, surface wizard to create the surface accordingly, and even we have the mesh edits and the deviation analysis. So if I select this mesh preparation wizard, the software will automatically let me to select the component here, and if I click on next, you can able to recognize the mesh orientation with respect to any of the modes. So I'll use the orthogonal method. So here you can refine the area which you want to select and which you want to trim. So let's say if you want to remove this much area, you can select it and you can remove the areas like this, but I'm not concerned with this. So I'll just go ahead with the next step. So here uh, you can define the reduction amount and the mesh sizes as per the requirement. As you could see, if I add the reduction amount 100%, it will be like this. So if I make it to 0%, so your mesh will be more finer, and you could see the mesh size. And according to that, you can even use the mesh smoothing option to just smooth your mesh at the curved regions. Okay, so there are again few options, boundary smoothing and all, so you can even adjust these steps to according to that the mesh will be changed. Okay, so now if you want, that is for local smoothing. Okay, at any particular area, if you want to smooth, you can select the area and you can utilize this option here. Okay, so I'm not concerned about this. So last step is to just create this surface wizard. So once everything is done, according to that the surface will be created. It will take some time to just extract the surfaces, so I'm not gonna launch this surface wizard here. So I'll just showcase the model how exactly it's gonna look once you create the file. I think I have saved it somewhere. Okay, so once you just extract the model, so this will look like this. You can even patch it to create the solid bodies. This is one way. Okay, and now there are a few more methods to deal with this. Let's say I'll again select the model from here. You have the STL files or any formats. So let's say I'll just strictly go ahead with the 3MF file. You can even select this and drag and drop it. Okay, as you could see, this is the graphical body. Okay, so now if you want to create the graphical body into solid bodies, so we do have the options here. In the options, while importing the models, that is of STL and OBHA of and fly graphical and the surface bodies, you can able to just select like what you want to import as. I can select the import as solid body, and you can even use the create mesh bodies with the worded single face and all. Okay, so once I do that, and if I reopen this model, so as you could see, that particular file will be automatically converted into solid bodies. So these are the advanced features with what you can just do by using the scan to 3D tool. So this is the extra add-in, so which will help us to recognize these all the steps. Okay, as you could see now, this is the solid body, and you can make the changes on it, and you can directly work on this model according to your requirement. Okay, so as you could see, this is a complete solid, and here you have this solid body extraction. Okay, so just to review the outputs, as you could see, this is the few details about this. So what exactly this tool is, so this is available with SolidWorks Premium and the Professional, so it is completely integrated with the SolidWorks environment. So this tool will help us to just capture the physical concept models and the existing OEM parts and even the anatomical objects. So and we're gonna use these to create the scanned SolidWorks model. With that, we can directly create the components by just having the scanned models. Okay, so what exactly this scan to 3D does is it will recognize the analytical shapes, likewise machine parts and the consumer products. Okay, so that's all about the scan to 3D. Thank you, stay tuned.